Right.
The Lord is going to shake this entire earth, man. I don't think y'all understand what's getting ready to happen, man.
Right.
Zechariah 14:6. Give me Zechariah chapter 14:6.
Bring it up.
Y'all don't understand the day of the Lord. Y'all don't know the God Yahweh, the God of the Israel. Give me Malachi 1:14. Right? Y'all don't know the Lord. Y'all don't know the Lord. I hope that all of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are paying attention to what's going on in this world. I don't want to see anymore, what's your nationality? I want to hear Hebrew.
Right.
All praise to the Most High Yahweh through Yahweh Shai. That's right. We are the Israelites, according to the Bible. We are the Hebrews, Israelites. You hear that? You hear what Kanye said in the public, right? You hear what Kyrie tweeted, right? That's what is in the world right now.
That's right.
That is the spirit that is in the world right now. We are the Negroes to Hebrews. Got me twisting my tongue because the society is so damn confusing. Why do we have to push a DVD to prove who we are?
That's right.
Why do we have to open books, go to relics to show who we are, show you reliefs to show who you are, and yet you still don't believe it? What do we have to go through to prove that we are the true people of the Bible? Right? Give me 1 Samuel chapter 16 verses 4. And give me 1 Samuel chapter 24 verses 12. Yeah, 16 and 4.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 16 and start at 4.
Bring it out.
And Samuel did that which the Lord spake, and came to Bethlehem, and the elder of the town, and the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said,
The elders of the town did what?
and the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, Comest thou peaceably?
Comest thou what?
Comest thou peaceably?
Comest thou what?
Comest thou peaceably?
We don't come here in peace. We come here to shake your feathers.
That's
We
right.
come here to ruffle your feathers.
That's right.
We come here straight to the gates of the enemy to ruffle their feathers,
That's
to
right.
ruffle the feathers of these fake Jews who we know are the Amalekites according to the Bible.
That's
We
right.
don't come in peace. The Lord said, I come in with a sword. He said, I'm not coming in peace. I'm coming with a sword. And we come to cut through the lies. We come to dash into pieces the lies throughout histories that was prevailed over this time.
Right.
We come to usurp authority and bring back the truth into the earth, into the world. So all of you Amalekites, you fake Jewish people, come out here, like Naquan said, and prove us wrong.
That's right.
You can't, because this book does not belong to you.
That's
And
right.
you will see in that day who God entrusted to be his children, who God entrusted to be the prophets, who God entrusted to bring forth this truth throughout
right.
the earth. And that's the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans
That's right.
in this Western hemisphere.
That's right.
And you understand something about us too now, right? We are scattered in all of the nations.
Right.
Show me one diaspora of these fake Jewish people being in India. Show me one Jewish person right now that's in West Africa suffering under the Hamites. Go to South Africa and see if Jewish people are suffering under the hand of South Africans.
Right.
I believe they call themselves Afrikaners. That's what I believe, right? Show us the proof. Give me 1 Samuel chapter 24, verse 12. We're going to see if the God of Israel is on our side or if the God of Israel is with them. Let's see if Yahweh is with them. Bring that out.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, verse 24 and 12.
Bring it out.
The Lord judge between me and thee.
What?
The Lord judge between me and thee.
What?
The Lord judge between me and thee.
Let the Lord God Yahweh judge between me and you, Amalek. Because in that day, we're going to see who's going to be cast into the lake of fire, into Tophet. We're going to see who the Lord is going to strike through in that day and fill the bodies up with, and fill the land up with dead bodies. We're going to see that that's going to be the Amalekites that he designed and desired to be killed and slain and insurrected from the day we came into the land. That's the true history of the Bible. Don't think you got us fooled up here. Give me 1 Samuel chapter 15 and 33. And give me Matthew chapter 26 verses 52. 15:33.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 33. And Samuel said, as thy sword hath made women childless, so shall thy mother be childless among men. Like among the women.
See that? So this was ancient times when King Samuel found out that Saul did not kill King Agag. And he says, so as your sword hath killed children, have killed mothers, this day my axe is going to hack you into pieces. Okay? And the Lord desired for y'all to be dealt with back then. Otherwise, we won't have to be outside of this rally right now. This fake, hypocritical rally. You understand? So guess what? Because you lived with the sword, because you invested in the stock markets of America, which furthered the demise of our people, because you funded the slave ships, because you benefited off the backs of Native Americans, so-called blacks and so-called Hispanics, guess what? The sword of the Lord is coming from on high, and you're gonna see these UAPs, these UFOs, these unidentified flying objects invade this atmosphere, and everyone's gonna look up, and it's not gonna be a Hollywood film.
That's right.
It's going to be the word of the Lord that was from the beginning. When he told you that he was going to execute judgment in this earth.
That's right.
So guess what? These fake leaders, who was the dragon according to the Bible, they're going to be put down by King YHWH, the Son of the living God, the Son of Yahweh. And we are the prophets of Yahweh. So you can't fool a damn thing up here because we see the end. Bring that up.
It's the book of Matthew chapter 26 and 52.
Bring it out.
Then said YHWH unto him, put up thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword.
All they that take the sword, Esau, was not your blessing the sword? Did not you destroy with the Greeks? Did not you destroy being the Romans? Did not you destroy being the conquistadors? Did not you destroy being the English? Did not you destroy being the French? Did not you destroy being the Germans? So therefore, you're going to be destroyed by the sword. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
But guess what? You're living in your blessing, Esau. Edom. You were blessed with the sword. And your sword is not only a carnal entity. It's not only carnal, right? Your sword is also your tongue. You're a double-tongued creature. You lie right between your teeth. And you're still lying to this day about who the children of Israel are. So let me tell you something. This was all planned by the Spirit of the Lord. All of this was planned by the Spirit of the Lord. Ron Dalton Jr., right? He took his time to sacrifice interviewing, flying over into parts of Africa, getting interviews with true native-born Israelites, true fleshly-born Israelites. And he didn't understand that. Give me Ecclesiastes 11 verses 1. See, when you take the time out to sacrifice for the Lord, guess what? You're going to see it profit in this earth, because the Lord's word cannot come back void. Right? So now everybody's in this great conundrum saying, oh, these black people, are they really the Hebrews? These Spanish people, so-called Hispanic people, are they the Hebrews? Are they truly the Israelites? Were we just mocking them and now we look like the fool? Yes, you do. Calling us bigots, right? Calling us all types of names, right? Name me one act of violence we committed for them, for the ADL, to come up with an article and say we extremists. I believe in it. A true extremist is dropping bombs on the Palestinians. Don't y'all do that, Jewish people? Don't y'all persecute the damn Palestinians every day?
Yep.
There's videos and there's footage and pictures out there with Jewish people choking up African people on balconies, torturing them, laughing about it. But no one wants to call them extremists. No one wants to call them racist. But anything you say, right, against them, it's anti-Semitism. It's anti-Semitism.
Bring it out,
and I'm glad that this is out in the world. I'm glad that this is out in the world. Give me Ecclesiastes 11:1.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11 from the top. Cast thy bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days.
You see that? So this DVD, that is the talk of the entire world. This DVD was produced and directed by Brother Ron Dalton Jr. And he didn't know. I remember when the DVD came out around 2000 and the mid 2000s, between 2014ish, right? I remember seeing it on Instagram. I remember seeing it on social media. I remember seeing it, right? And guess what? All it took was one tweet, and boom, that's the Spirit of the Lord. So when you cast your bread upon waters, if you send products on ships, right, and it meets its mark, it's going to bring back what? It's going to bring back finance. It's going to bring back revenue. It's going to bring back something. Well, guess what? We are storing up treasures in heaven.
That's right.
Knowledge and wisdom is all throughout this earth. The can of worms is open and the Bible is the bait.
That's right.
Give me Jeremiah 16 verses 16.
Bring it up.
Right? Because we want you fake Jewish people to come up here.
That's right.
We want you to question us. We want you to push this further and further and further. Because guess what? True gold, fine gold is tried in the fire. Let's see who's going to burn up like wood and stuff. Let's see if your doctrine is going to survive the fire. Let's see if you are going to prosper in that day.
Bring it out.
Because last time I checked, y'all prospering now. I thought the Jews were supposed to be in captivity. Right? Bring that up.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16.
Yeah.
Behold, I will send forth many fishes, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send many hunters, and they shall hunt them from many mountains, from every mountain, and from every hill, and out of every hole of the rocks.
You see that? What y'all call these nuclear advanced bunkers? The Lord said, man, that's just a little hole in the rock.
Right.
Can you imagine how the Most High is sitting, where angels cover their face before him?
Right.
They can't even go before him, but you think he got this damn cave devil going before him, praying before him, banging his head on the western wall? You think the Most High hears their prayers? Get the hell out of here, man. The very seraphims that worship the Lord can't go directly to the Lord without even going to YHWH. And y'all don't even believe in the Christ.
That's right.
Y'all don't even believe in the Messiah.
That's right.
So how the hell are y'all the people of God? The Messiah left 2,000 years ago and left us with this testimony of what we need to look and look for and what we're supposed to expect coming on into 2,000 years. As a matter of fact, give me Habakkuk chapter 6 verses 2. Bring that up.
Bring it out.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and 15.
Bring it out.
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb.
You see that? Just like they hide in this Jacob, what's it called? Jacobvance? What's it called? Jacob Javits, always hiding, running, right? Black people been through so much. We take little words, we take niggas. Listen, we take words, bywords, we take these certain proverbs that they created about us, we take it with a grain of salt, right? We live through bullets and drive-by shootings. We wake up, we sleep on air mattresses and wake up and it's damn stuck to the ground with our back hurting. Right? Eating damn syrup crackers and syrup, damn toast, growing up poor, man. We've been through that. But as soon as somebody tweets truth, guess what you do? Run behind your buildings, run behind your thick clays, and create more lies. Create more lies. Right? You are not the people, you don't belong in the land, and you belong exterminated, saith the Lord. thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Because the Lord wanted y'all dealt with since King Saul.
Bring that out.
And that's why he rejected Saul. Because the Lord could foresee our future and our fate here in America due to your evils, due to your furthering the persecution,
Right.
heavily laying the yoke upon our neck,
Bring that out.
laying the yoke upon the ancient men and the ancient women, so that we can't prosper, so we can't have nothing, but you want to feed us crumbs.
Right.
And then the rest of y'all want to get mad because we call that woman in Mark 7 and Matthew 15 a dog, right? But she even said, we deserve the crumbs off of y'all table.
Right.
So why are y'all mad? Why are y'all mad when we telling y'all that y'all not the people, you're gonna get a little bit of crumbs here and there, and then we're gonna kill you.
Right.
And then we're gonna take you, just like y'all took us, hang you up, and make you an ensign to our people. This is what you are never supposed to be like ever again on the earth. Right? That's all you're gonna get. That's all you are gonna get. Hold those up. Give me what's the precept that I want? Yeah, Habakkuk 2:6-2. Bring that out. 2:6.
There's no Habakkuk.
I mean, Hosea, Salakia, my bad. Hosea 6:2. Hosea 6:2.
Bring it out.
The book of Hosea, chapter 6 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
After 2 days, will he revive us? Will he revive us? And in the 3rd day, he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
You see that? After 2 days, will he revive us? After the Messiah left, when he went upon high to sit at the right hand of the Father, fulfilling Psalms 110, guess what? 2 days unto the Lord is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is as a day. It's 2022. So this revival that's taking place, us being revived, entering into that 3rd day, is what you see going on in the world. And this didn't start with Hebrews to Negroes. This started since he poured out his spirit on the apostles, and his apostles wrote letters to the church, laid hands on all of the presbyters, laid hands on all of the disciples to push YHWH's teachings to the end of the world. And that's what we're doing to this day. And we're going to keep standing fast on his words. Give me Isaiah chapter 66 verses 5 really quick.
Bring that out.
And give me Revelation chapter 3 verses 10. Right? Start at verse 9.
66 and 5?
Yeah, Isaiah 66 and 5.
Isaiah 6. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 5. Hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word, your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy. And
He said what?
but he shall appear to your joy. He said, let the Lord be glorified, but he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed.
They shall be ashamed. They shall be ashamed, but the Lord is going to appear to our joy. The Lord is going to appear to our joy, and y'all going to get put down to shame, man. Go ahead.
Verse 6, a voice of a noise from a city, a voice from the temple, a voice from the Lord that rendereth recompense to his enemies.
The Lord that doeth what?
The Lord that rendereth recompense to his enemies.
The Lord that doeth what?
The Lord that rendereth recompense to his enemies.
Amalek, you are enemy of the Lord. The Lord has your days numbered. You are wanted nation. You're wanted. The Lord wants you, and he has a recompense on your head. Go ahead.
Verse 7, before she travailed, she brought forth.
Before what?
Before she travailed, she brought forth.
We don't want to hear your bullcrap Holocaust, man. We don't want to hear about that. Before she travailed, she brought forth. What woman do you know she gets no labor pains and has a baby before she travailed and brought forth? You give a baby and you don't go through no travail. What the hell have y'all been through? Y'all have not been through a damn thing, man. Y'all have to create these stories about the Holocaust. Anne Frank and all these people that suffered in the damn Holocaust. I hid in the wall. Who gives a damn? That's your people versus your people. We don't give a damn about that. I believe y'all tried to concoct that lie through the Declaration nation of Balfour to go into the land because y'all was already buying property in Palestine.
Right.
And you was getting ready to kick them Palestinians who don't belong in there anyway. They're not the original Palestinians.
Right.
According to the book of Zechariah,
Teach,
the
right?
Lord said, those that be in Ekron shall be as a Jebusite. We don't hear about the Jebusites no more. The original Philistines are not in the land. Right? Those are African nations.
Right.
And how did they get there? Through the Ottoman Turks.
Right. That's right.
Right? So we know all of y'all in there that's playing checkers and having a good time and smoking bogeys and going to clubs and dancing in the Lord's land. Y'all not the people, man.
Right.
Anybody professing to be the Lord's people in that land is not the people. Because the Lord said that He's going to bring us into the land. Just like Moses went into Egypt and took the children of Israel out and brought them into the land, the same thing is going to take place with a Mashiach YHWH.
That's right.
I need you to stay in Isaiah. Yep, Isaiah 66. Right? Because that's what's happening in the earth. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Go ahead.
Teach, child.
Before she travailed, she brought forth. Before her pain came, she was delivered of a man-child. Who hath heard such a thing?
Who have heard such a thing? Who have heard that the original Jews were black and they came back white?
That's right.
Who the hell heard such a thing? Who heard that the Holocaust that happened, so-called Holocaust, that happened in Europe was greater than the Holocaust of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Who have heard such a thing? Right? Go ahead.
Who has seen such things?
Who have seen? Have you seen it? Have you seen a woman have a baby without going through pain? Who have heard such a thing? Go ahead.
Shall the earth be made to bring forth in one day?
Did the Lord even create the earth in one day? The Lord took 6 days, approximately 6,000 years, to create everything that we see in the physical right now. Right? But this is what they said to themselves. Go ahead.
Or shall a nation be born at once?
What did he say?
Or shall a nation be born at once?
What did he say?
Or shall a nation be born at once?
How the hell did the Israelites come back in 1948 and they said, we have come back to the land?
Right.
How the hell can you be born in one damn day?
Right.
How did y'all become a nation in one damn day? All of the Zionists and the false Christians always pour this scripture out to say that that was a fulfillment of them coming back. Right. The Lord is literally asking you a question like, who the hell has heard of that?
Right.
I thought my people was in captivity for 2,000 years.
Right.
I thought that it was the Amalekites. I thought that they were supposed to go into Egypt with ships. I thought that their eye was supposed to be evil towards their brother. Oh, last time I checked, they got their own damn community.
Right.
They in this damn building right now, making new laws and acting more lies. Right? I thought your eye was supposed to be evil to your brother. Right? You're supposed to be the blood and the crip. You're supposed to be the Iñeta and the Latin King. You're supposed to be the Los Solitos and the black gangster disciple.
Right.
What curses are you suffering from? You're not the people of the Bible.
Right.
This is why you reject the prophets. And you even reject the Torah. Give me Numbers chapter 12 verses 8 really quick, Bible Kashaf. Right? They esteem the Midrash, the Mishnah, and the Talmud over the Torah. And then they tell you God gave, the Most High gave Moses some type of secret ingredient that we don't know about in order to teach us how to keep the law. Let's see if the Lord said that to Moses. Bring that up.
So book of Numbers chapter 12 and verse 8. With him will I speak mouth to mouth.
So the Lord is talking about Moses. The Lord talked directly to Moses, and Moses had to wear a veil before the people because he talked directly before the Lord. Go ahead.
Even apparently. And not in dark speeches.
What?
And not in dark speeches.
And what?
And not in dark speeches.
So how the hell do we need some type of secret wisdom to learn the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord?
Right.
The Lord said he didn't speak to Moses in dark speeches. So I don't want to hear that Talmud crap, right? And the Talmud is wicked. Put that that literature that was.
Naquam got it. Naquam got it.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, bring that out. Yeah, put that on the camera so the world can see this wicked, filthy literature that they said that the Lord gave to Moses. A man, a holy man of the Lord. Where's that? There you go. Sanhedrin 55b. A Jew may marry a 3-year-old girl, specifically 3 years and a day old. What the hell? Soon as she hits 3 years old, they're like literally getting ready to, she's 3. Oh, guess what? The day after, I'ma have that. What kind of child of God believes in this mess?
Right.
What kind of people of the creator of the entire universe believes in this mess? But you profess to know the Lord. Let the Lord judge between us and you.
Right.
Because in that day, the Lord is going to kill you, man. The Lord is going to fulfill what he wanted Joshua, David, Saul, and all the rest of the kings and prophets to do throughout generations, man. And that's why we are at your back door, we at your front door,
right.
we at your side door,
right.
like UPS and FedEx, man. And we're going to keep being at your front door, your side door, and your back door, and at your gate driveway, man.
Right.
Because we are ready to get the hell up out of here.
Yes,
we are ready to thrust out the damn devil from off of this earth, man. Right? And that goes for you, rest of you Edomites. Don't think you getting away with a damn thing because all of the attention is on Amalek. He's just your chief.
Right.
But all the rest of you Eliphaz and Teman and all the rest of you Korah, all the rest of y'all are going into captivity, and then the Lord is going to tear y'all down and beat y'all to pieces, and y'all ain't going to be found no more.
Right. Right.
The Lord is going to shake this entire earth, man. I don't think y'all understand what's getting ready to happen, man. Right. Zechariah 14:6. Give me Zechariah chapter 14:6.
Bring it up.
Y'all don't understand the day of the Lord. Y'all don't know the God Yahweh, the God of the Israel. Give me Malachi 1:14. Right? Y'all don't know the Lord. Y'all don't know the Lord. I hope that all of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are paying attention to what's going on in this world. I don't want to see anymore what's your nationality. I want to hear Hebrew.
Right. That's right.
I want to hear Israelite.
Right.
I want y'all to see the chart, and I want y'all to look on the chart and identify yourself with the tribes.
Right.
Stop saying you black. Stop saying you're Puerto Rican.
Right.
Stop saying you're Native American. Stop saying you're Cuban. Stop saying you're Brazilian. Call yourself after what your fathers named you, after what your mothers named you, Leah, Rachel, Zilpah, and Bilhah. Right. Call yourselves after the royal names that you were given. Names that mean something. Names that are actually prophetic. Names that actually bring out your mannerisms and characteristics.
Right.
Stop calling yourself dark, gloomy, evil, wicked, and calling them white. And I got a question, since y'all know every damn thing about the Lord's people. Right? Give me Numbers 1 and 18. Where I tell you to go?
Zechariah 14:6.
Give me Numbers 1 and 18 if you can, Baba Bashar. Right? Right? Really quick, I'm hold that. Also, they also say, we debate with these fake Jews all the time. They say, it goes to the mothers. It goes to the mother's line. So if it goes to the mother's line, how can we trace you back to Judah?
Right.
Why are you even calling yourselves Jews?
Right.
How in the hell are you even, you should be calling yourselves Leahites. Because you are,
Dinaites.
I thought that I thought it was matriarchal.
Right.
I thought it goes through the mother. Shouldn't you be called a Leahite? That's sad. We are the Jews. How are you the Jews if you don't claim that you come, if you are not counted after your fathers?
Right. Right.
That's the book of Numbers, chapter 2. The book of Numbers, chapter 2 even tells you to lift up an ensign after your father's house.
Right.
Where did they get mothers from? Right? It's all a damn lie. Bring that out.
From the 3-year-old girls.
Verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
By their mother.
By the house of their fathers.
By their grandma.
By the house of their fathers.
By their handmaid.
By the house of their fathers.
By their sister.
By the house of their fathers.
Listen, you got to be a fool if you can't understand that. And they're still gonna keep trying to beat this down your brain to tell you that it goes through the mother.
Right.
This is crazy. The Lord spoke to Moses straightforward. He didn't speak to him in dark speeches. I mean, that's literal to me. There's no secret about how we're supposed to call ourselves after our fathers. So how are y'all the Jews? How are y'all the Jews if you don't even call yourself after the house of Judah?
Right.
If it's through the father. If it's through the mother, excuse me. That's just madness and confusion going on, right? And that's why the day of the Lord is coming, and it's going to be dark and gloomy. Give me Amos 5 and 18. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 6. And it shall come to pass in that day that the light shall not be clear nor dark, but it shall be one day which shall be known to the Lord. Not day, not night, but it shall come to pass that at evening time it shall be light.
See that? And that's double fold. Right? Because a lot of people are going to be confused. They're going to be walking around like blind men, not knowing what the hell to go on. You're going to be calling your pastor saying, what's in the sky? What the hell is going on? Why are people running down 42nd Street? Why are 500 people flooding the Bronx? Why is traffic banging into each other? I'm confused. And then it's going to be a literal darkness because the UFOs, the smoke from the wall, and all of the judgment that's coming on the earth is going to blot out the sky, man.
That's right.
It's going to be a dark day. You're going to think you probably on the damn planet Mars or something. You ain't going to never see what you ain't never going to see a day like that ever again after the Lord judges the earth, man. You're never going to see it. It's a day of darkness and it is not light. Bring that up.
The book of Amos chapter 5 verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is darkness and it's not light. So all you Trinity Broadcast Network people and you fake Jewish people, right, who got the Christian church funding y'all because they help y'all with the help y'all profit and y'all Zionist agenda.
Bring it out,
right? It ain't gonna be ho, he comes shining on a cloud, riding like the sun. It ain't gonna be that. It's a dark day. And y'all gonna see a black man with woolly hair, right, tear through the economy, tear through your royal palaces, tear through those holes in the rocks that you call nuclear advanced bunkers. The Lord is going to tear through this earth. That is what's going to take place because of the lies, because of the injustices that is taking place with his people.
That's right.
The people we've been telling you since the Spirit came back on us and it migrated and traveled all throughout the earth. And let me tell you something that's crazy, right? Give me Ecclesiastes 10 and 20 and give me Job chapter 17 verses 8. Because all of y'all in there, y'all fake Jewish people, look at them with the damn, they just get on my nerves, like Yahweh said. I can't stand them. How are you anything special? How are you a peculiar treasure? Last time I checked, when you open up a treasure box, you got all types of colors blinging out, gold and ruby and emerald. When you look at them, they just, they look like a damn black and white newspaper. They don't got no flavor. They don't got no nothing's peculiar about them. You know that they're gonna get up and look the same the next damn day. I don't got a question, man. What's gonna be the new dance they bring out?
Right.
Man, what new style they gonna bring? What new sneakers they gonna pull out?
It's gonna be a new hat. It's gonna be a new hat.
It's not even gonna be a new hat.
Dusty as hell.
Right. It's not even gonna be a new hat. It's an old ass hat that's gonna disintegrate off their head. Just like Arthur Koestler said about them, about how they used to wear their drawers, man. They wore drawers until it disintegrated. They ate lice and they're doing the same damn thing now. All they got is a closet like Bart Simpson, Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson, Maggie Simpson, and damn Lisa Simpson.
Bring it out, huh?
Because when they open up their closet, they see this. That's probably why they very on cartoons, the Matt Groenings. They got the same clothes on every day. When is Bart gonna change his clothes? I forgot. They all are designed by the Jewish. They wear black and white every day. There's nothing peculiar about you. Nothing. Last time I checked, blacks are doing backflips off of fences in the ghetto. Blacks are creating new styles, new dances, and the whole world is following black people, following Hispanic people, following Native American people, because we are the salt of this earth, man. And that's why you exploit us. That's why you exploit men like Kanye West. That's why you exploit men like Kyrie Irving, man. And they don't want nothing to do with you no more. They are trying to lose their life so that they could find it. They are trying to repent before their God. No matter what Kanye, or what Kyrie, or what PANAH, or what YHWH, or what QUON, or what Torah. It doesn't matter what you did in your past. The heavens will rejoice when